Hey folks, Roland here in the hot seat. Returning guest, Christopher Goodwin. Apparently he did live through the first time he was on this show. When we fed him the...
Barely.
What was that? That was the Dave's Ghost Chili.
Ghost Chili and the cock sauce.
And the cock sauce, sriracha.
On chicken wings.
Yeah, he had a hard time with that, but as you can see, he's still alive, he's still kicking.
Even harder time later on that night.
Yeah. That's what we do to people here and in the hot seat.
Not fun.
But
fun.
But fun.
Ah! Butt fun!
I love doubling condos. Alright, well, what we're doing here today is, we got a bunch of stuff that we found in gas stations, like little snack foods. That's the theme of this episode, and I'm thinking we're going to call this episode the gas stop
No. We're calling this Goodwin's Gas Stop Goodies.
Goodwin's Gas Stop Goodies. Rolls off the tongue. I like it. Well, Goodwin's Gas Stop Goodies gondolier, why don't you steer us through our first item we're going to be testing?
Alrighty, well, these seem to be staring me right in the good old gullet.
What are those?
Sweet and spicy, crunchy coated peanuts.
From the Munchies brand. Show the camera, let them get a look at that. What are they? No, those are peanuts. What are they actually coated with?
Something it looks like.
They're coated with crunchy.
I never like looking at those things. They got crunch on them.
We're not going to look at any of the ingredients for any of these things.
No.
We're just going to open them up, shovel them into our gullets, and see what they taste like.
We can open them. Hey, I did it.
Huzzah! Oh, you spilled your crunchy peanuts all over my desk.
Well, I'm sure they're not the first nuts that have been on your desk.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's gonna do this. Let's do this right. Get a good heaping handful. That smells...
Yeah, I should do that.
Almost smells like alcohol. That's not a good thing. You get that kind of like a distilled, fermented flavor a little bit?
Also some mild putricity.
Ah.
But here we go.
Gas stations. Well, for science.
Alright. Whoa, that was dumb. Oddly enough, that's pretty good.
Really?
Not great, but...
It's not as good as I thought it would be.
These are the kind of nuts you'd want to stick in your mouth after a good night of drinking.
Well,
because that way you don't know what you're putting in your mouth.
That's actually a good point, yeah. Now that we're actually talking about crunchy munchy peanuts and not double entendres, yeah, they're good drinking food. You know, like a big bowl of them in front of you.
Not like you don't want a Sam Adams or anything good with these. You want a really classy PBR.
Natty Ice.
Ugh, no. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Actually, I like PBR, so I'm the wrong person to make that joke about.
I do too. I like PBR, but
I like PBR and I like Stella. Those are my two beers.
They're not good. They're not terrible.
They're like a ghetto version of T Mutter's Hot and Spicy Peanuts. Which you have no frame of reference for that because you've never tried those, have you?
Huh?
I'll have to get you some of those later on tonight.
Yeah.
I'd give those a 3 out of 10. They're pretty horrible in this context.
I generally stray towards the bad food section, so I'd give them about a 5.
No burn. No burn at all.
Very little spice, but...
No. Oh well, maybe these will be a little bit better. Here we have combos. Everybody loves combos. Baked snacks. These are jalapeno cheddar tortillas. I don't know if this one's supposed to actually say tortilla. I mean, it's like, do they all say tortilla, or is that just supposed to be like along with the Mexican theme?
Well, I really like combos. So generally when they put tortilla or something like that, that's the outer shells. Because sometimes it'll say pretzel, other times
Oh,
crackers.
that's right, yeah. I never was a combo person.
Oh, the salsa and pretzel ones, those are really good.
Something about the overall texture. It's kind of like Pringles. I just don't like the texture of them.
To quote my good friend Aaron Gagney, they are entirely clogged arteries. It's the best way to describe them. But these...
Huh. Yeah, they just take them out of corpses.
I
and
can
cut them up
actually
into
smell
little tubes.
jalapeno on these ones. These might be good.
Yeah, that's not bad. It tastes like it smells like queso cheese dip.
I like these.
Definitely more pleasurable than the munchie nuts. Yeah, good flavor. It tastes like a queso cheese dip in a neatly wrapped little crunchy shell.
I like those. A lot. Those are really
I can
good.
take one more, you can have the rest.
I want to go 2 overboard. We still got other toys in front of us.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you handle the next one because me and meat sticks don't have a good history.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a knife?
Well, yeah. Let her get a picture of it for the camera. Read the label.
Show us your meat stick.
Bag of nuts and a meat stick. Let's see what that says there for the title.
Slim Jim Dare. Uh-oh.
Slim Jim Dare.
Really freaking hot habanero.
That's the actual name of it. And it's got 3 peppers on it. Not 1 or 2, 3.
And I quote, a smoked snack stick.
Snack stick.
Not meat stick, snack stick. Oh, I did it. Wait.
10% rule. You have to be 10% smarter than the object you're holding.
All right.
Want to snap me off a piece of that Slim Jim there, Macho Man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it did. Ah.
Actually did make a snapping
I
noise.
miss you, Macho.
That's Slim Jimmy.
Yeah, that's the...
That's a meat stick. I've tried their Tabasco flavored one in the past. I feel like it's like a cigar. You gotta pack it.
Well, this is gonna be, thumbs up.
Good on you for science. You ever notice when you're chewing a Slim Jim, I always have that sensation of chewing a candle, where the meat separates with a waxy film between the meat chunks.
More like piece of burnt leather.
Burnt leather, yeah. But burnt leather doesn't yield as quickly as this does. This actually, it gives you the illusion of it being something to chew, but then it mushes in your mouth. Yeah, it's got some burn to it.
Takes a second, but...
Yeah, that's not bad. For like a retarded chili head scale like myself, I would call that like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's actually hot.
Yeah.
How you feeling over there?
I'm all right. Getting a little mild watery-eyed, actually, but...
I call that a success.
Yeah, well, it is a habanero, so...
As far as flavor, it's a Slim Jim. Slim Jims in general are terrible. I got pieces that are stuck in my teeth. But what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Wow, holy crap. That's a reaction.
Yeah,
Let me hold up something white so you can get a comparison to the skin tone
and
here.
the sadness is, I'm doing fine, actually.
Well, let's move on to the next thing before we lose you. Snack Club, best value. Hot and spicy peanuts, a treat in itself. And I just noticed on the back it says, caution, it may contain shell fragments. We'll be eating this one slowly. No cholesterol, no artificial colors. How can that be? What is naturally that color? Take a look at that. What is naturally that color that there's no artificial added into?
Oh, vomit.
Blood? Blood's that color. That looks like old coagulated blood bags. Little bloody nuts. What, you meat stick? Oh, I took too many. I have to eat them all.
Yeah, you did.
Oh god, these look so unsavory. And they don't smell like peanuts, which is very disturbing.
Cool, I got the little peanut foreskin.
You win the prize.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, what do you think of the smell?
Well, considering I'm getting de-lodged from the meat stick, but it's I think I can smell something. I don't know.
It doesn't smell like peanuts, but well, let's see on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's
Auf
do it.
Wiedersehen. Oh God.
Oh,
I Now these definitely taste like they came from a gas station.
Oh,
Oh my god, these are horrible.
these are not even peanuts. Ugh. I wish I had a drink. Oh man. Oh, that is foul. That doesn't taste like peanuts at all. That tastes like crappy low-grade spice to cover up bad food, like matter, non-identifiable food.
And I'm one who buys those sandwiches at the gas station and eats them and doesn't mind it. That is bad.
Like I can never picture myself drunk enough to think that would be a good snack.
I've been there once, but I don't remember. So
Maybe that's the market they're trying to aim at. Oh man, on a flavor, I'd give that a -1.
put you over here.
Yeah, the smell, it's just pretty overall. I have a confidence.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little palate cleanser. More like it.
I gotta say, I like this the most. Even though
Me too.
Even though Slim Jims are overall terrible for you, I've always been a fan of Slim Jims. I can't help it.
I never actually eat Slim Jims, hardly ever, and that was actually pretty good, even though it was very spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, have another piece.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Let's jump back into it. Back into the fray.
I do need a little excitement.
Alright, so yeah. Truck stop, what'd you call it again? Goodwin's gas stop goodies? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say, it's a little hit or miss. But then again, if you're going to a gas station 2 o'clock in the morning and you're a little drunk, you're walking back from the bar, and you want munchies, this is the crap you would grab. Well, that and Hostess cupcakes, because you gotta get the Hostess cupcakes.
Or those Oreos cakesters.
I hate Oreo cakesters.
Oh, they're so good.
I'm making an official stance here. I am pro-cookie, anti-cake.
I'm pro both.
No. I don't like cake. I like Oreos because I like the crunch. I hate cake. On my birthday, I asked for a pie. I get a cake, but I ask for a pie.
Dude, they're like little whoopie pies.
I hate whoopie pies. I hate dry. It brings me back to being a
You're
kid.
such a
eating Devil Dog.
liar.
What'd you say?
You're a liar.
Oh, I'll eat them, but I don't like them. It brings me back to being a kid, getting a devil dog, and you bite into the devil dog, and it's like, it's so dry. You gotta drink a gallon of milk. I hate cake. No cake.
That's blasphemy right there.
Sorry, man. I know what I like, and I like what I know. Wow, I just pissed off a lot of people, didn't I?
Oh, that's cool. We see. Then you got that whole other genre siding with me.
Yeah, fair enough. I lose like 20 subscribers in the pro cakester movement tomorrow. Anyways, before I piss off anybody else.
Imagine if they made jalapeno cakesters.
Two great tastes that taste shitty together.
I would do that.
See, I can put spicy in a lot of things. Like, I can't put spicy on everything. I've tried, but I can't.
I would. That sounds interesting.
That little bit of spice from that just kind of came back up on me. Oh, just kind of caught me at the wrong side. My throat almost closed up there.
Yeah, you know why my nose is running.
Fair enough. All right, well.
It's cake karma.
Cake karma. If I knew how to censor out, you'd imagine what was on the end of my finger here. Alright, well, thank you for coming back on my show, Chris.
Anytime, my good man.
Yes, he gives me like the bro, what is that, the Viking, I don't know what it is.
Technically, it would be like this.
Yes. He is clearly a Viking while I am a fat Irishman. Not even like the cool William Walliam fat Irishman. So,
Well, those were the guys you looked out for on the field, man, because they were the ones that would
put the finger in your bum?
most intimidating. Yep, finger in the butt.
You saw
But fun.
That's butt level when you put it like that.
Right in there.
Alright, well, we're going to wrap this one up before any fingers go in any more butts.
Alrighty.
Thank you for coming on, and this has been the Goodwin's Gas Stop Goodies. And they were crappy, except for this one. See you next video, folks.